Okay, we come to the chapter number 10, circles. Circle is a collection of all the points in a plane which are equidistant from or constant distance from a fixed point. The fixed point is become we call into center. These are points which are equidistant or constant distance from the center. Center to the point distance is constant or equal distance from the point. From here to here, the distance. Okay, this is a constant distance. This distance will be called as a radius. Radius is a line segment join the center to any point on the circle is called radius. Okay, we can call OA as a radius. So a line which is passing through the center, it is called diameter. So BC is a line segment which is going through the center is called diameter. A line segment whose end points on the circle. So DE, it is a chord. So BC also became a chord, the longest chord. D is also become chord. Now a line which is intersecting a circle at two places, 2 points. So that is called, we'll be calling in the secant. A line which is touching a circle at or cutting the circle at 1 point. It is the circle at 1 point, we'll be calling into tangent. Okay, we can say PQ is a secant or as a tangent. The tangent, when it touching the cutting the circle or intersecting the circle at a point, the point is will be calling point of tangent or point of tangency. Okay, what is, see, O is center, O center. The radius, OA. OA is a radius, OB is a radius, OC is a radius, OA, OB, OC are radii. Right? So what is diameter? The BC is a diameter, the line which is passing through the center is a diameter. Or we can say the longest chord of a circle. And DE. DE will be calling it this chord. We call that D is chord. And PQ. The PQ will be called as a secant. Secant is a line which is intersecting a circle at 2 points. Okay, now what is RS? RS is called, we'll be calling into tangent. Tangent is a line which is intersecting a circle at only 1 point, at a point. We can say a tangent to a circle is a line that intersects the circle at only 1 point is a tangent. So T, what is T? The T is called point of contact. Point of contact. Or we'll be calling into point of tangency. Okay, let's go to the property of circle. The property 1. Property 1. The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So a circle with a center O, we can take as a AB is a tangent. AB is a tangent, means the tangent is touching the circle or cutting the circle on only 1 point. This is the point of contact. C is a point of contact. What the property says? The tangent at any point is a point C. You have drawn the tangent. The tangent is perpendicular to the radius. OC is a radius through the point of contact, right? OC is a radius. OC is a radius or any point join the radius. The radius perpendicular to the tangent through the point of contact. That means OC perpendicular to AB. That means OC, AB is a tangent at C. OC is a radius through C. So OC is perpendicular to AB. So what is that? That is, so angle ACO or angle BCO, the both are equal to how much degree? It is equal to 90 degree. That's called perpendicular. Okay, let's go to the second property. Property number 2. The lengths of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. See that? The point which is inside the circle is called internal point. The point which is outside the circle is called external point. I'll take one external point. This point, take A is external point. From the A, we can draw 2 tangent to the circle. Listen now. From here, we can draw tangent, 1 tangent. Yes, AB is a tangent to the circle. We can draw another tangent from here. Tangent the line which is cutting the circle at only 1 point. This is another tangent AC. The AB length and AC length will be equal. That's what the property says. the length of tangents drawn from a external point of the circle are equal. AB is a one tangent, A is another tangent, the two tangents are become equal in length. Okay, suppose if AB is 5 centimeter, AC also become 5 centimeter. So AB is equal to AC. I hope you understand. We'll go to the next. We'll go to the exercise now. The number of tangents. Number of tangents can be drawn if a point is inside the circle, or if a point is outside the circle, or the point is on the circle. So let's take now. Let P be a point inside the circle. Through this point P, how many tangents can be drawn the circle? You can see now. If you draw through the point B, if you draw a line, this line is called secant. If through the point B, if you draw a line, this line is called secant. That means we cannot draw any tangent. Tangent means a line segment intersecting a circle at only one point, but it's intersecting at two places. It is in two places. So through the point P, we cannot draw any tangents. No tangents can be drawn. No tangents can be drawn. If a point is in the circle. Suppose if a point P is on the circle, take any place in the point P. Through the point P, how many tangents can be drawn? See, we can draw one tangent through the point P. Any more tangents can be drawn. If you draw another tangent, it will be cutting the circle two places. Secant will come. Only one tangent can be drawn if a point is on the circle. Okay, if a point B is outside the circle, how many tangents can be drawn? You can see if a point P, it is outside the circle. Alright. So from this external point, we can draw two tangents to the circle. We cannot draw more than two. One is PQ. If we draw another tangent, it is PR. If we draw any other line which is cutting the circle at two places, then it's called secant. So we can draw two tangents. That's very, very important idea. Say, if a point is inside the circle, through this point, we cannot draw any tangents. If a point P is on the circle, through the point P, we can draw only one tangent. If a point P is outside the circle, through the point P, we can draw two tangents. I hope you understand. Come to exercise 10.1 and question number 3. A tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 cm. See, a circle, we have drawn a tangent means a line touching the circle. The tangent is PQ at the point P. At the point P is become tangent is there. And the radius become 5 cm. It is given radius 5 cm. And after that the tangent meets the line through the center. A line through the center. Through the center, if a line is drawn through the center, meeting the tangent at the point Q. From here, we are drawing that line. It is meeting the tangent at the point Q. Okay, so that OQ equal to 12 cm. The O to Q will be, it is 12 cm. So, find the length of PQ. What is the PQ's length? You can say. But what do we know? The radius perpendicular to tangent. Radius and tangents are perpendicular as per the property 1. See, that means this is a right angle triangle. So we will be getting this by using Pythagoras theorem. We can find the value of O, PQ. Right. See that now. And since, or you can take OP is perpendicular to PQ. The reason is that since the radius perpendicular to tangent. Suppose a right triangle, in right triangle and OPQ by using Pythagoras theorem, is a perpendicular. Is a right angle. So Pythagoras theorem says that the square on the hypotenuse OQ square equal to sum of the squares on the other two sides. OP square plus PQ square. That means this come here, OQ square is equal to OP square plus PQ square. Okay, now OQ we know it is become 12 cm. The whole square is equal to, and OP, yes, radius, that is a 5 cm the whole square. It is a radius centered to any point. The circle is radius, and PQ we got to find out. So 12 square we know, 12 are become 144 cm square is equal to 5 square is 5 5s are 25, centimeter square equal plus PQ square. So 25 can transfer here is become 144 centimeter square minus 25 centimeter square equal to PQ square. So let's minus it. 144 minus 25. I think 14 minus 5 become 9. So 119. I think it's 119 centimeter square equal to and PQ square. So what is PQ? Then the PQ is equal to square root of 119 centimeter square. So it's become square root of 119. We cannot find the factors. You cannot make it the factors because it's a prime number and it is centimeter. So the length of the tangent is equal to PQ is equal to 119 centimeter. I hope you understand. We'll go to next one.